Guys, before we get into today's video, there are still some of you guys that are watching my videos but are not subscribing. So after this video, or even right now, just go down there, hit that red subscribe button. Would be massively appreciated. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's go on with the video. Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlog channel, and today we are going to be previewing Spurs' toughest test yet for the Premier League campaign. We have Manchester City at home. As I just said, I am going to be doing a preview to this game, not just by myself. I have got a Manchester City fan, Louis, from Louis11 YouTube channel. Go subscribe to him, big Man City fan. He's given me his thoughts on the game, obviously, from the opposition fan point of view. So you will see him later in this video. So the first part is going to be my views from a Tottenham fan, and later on we will see Louis' thoughts from a Manchester City's point of view. So getting straight into it, as I said, this is Spurs' toughest test so far in the Premier League. Yes, we have Manchester United, who, you know, let's be honest, in the Premier League, they haven't been great. Despite what they have been doing in the Champions League, they haven't been great in the Premier League. Haven't won at home yet in the Premier League as well. But to be fair, we turned them over. We absolutely smashed them. And if we play like that again, then I'm pretty confident we will beat City. But you know, I don't expect Spurs to play like that. You know, every game. But this is a game where we need to up our game. Recently, the performances just haven't been there. We've been getting the results, which I'm not complaining about. But the performances haven't been there. West Brom, especially in the first half, we were terrible. Quite frankly, really poor. Burnley, I know it was, you know, Burnley's a tough place to go to, but still not a good result. Brighton wasn't, it wasn't good at performance. Brighton wasn't a good performance. We haven't seen a great performance in a few games under Jose Mourinho. We have been playing a little bit boring, but as I always say, if we play boring football and we get the result, I'm not going to complain. If we play boring on Saturday and we get a win or even a draw, I'll be over the moon. So I would like to see a great performance. Of course, we did turn City over last time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where we beat them 2-0. Steven Bergwijn, what an afternoon that was, scoring on his debut. And everyone on that day just put in 10 out of 10 performance. We were brilliant. We were a bit lucky at times that maybe City didn't get a goal, but for me, we definitely deserved to get the 3 points at the end of the afternoon. So if we play like how we did, then it is going to be a good game. Team-wise, of course, we are without Matt Doherty, who today when I'm filming this did test positive for COVID-19. So he, of course, will not be in the squad for the next couple games, of course, due to self-isolating. So I do presume Serge Aurier will come in for this game, which, if I'm being honest, doesn't fill me with the best of confidence. You know, against Jesus, Aguero, who may be on the bench, possibly Bernardo Silva, you know, nice, fast, tricky players. Serge Aurier definitely doesn't fill me with the best of confidence. But, you know, Serge Aurier, last big game he was involved in, or last big team he faced, was Manchester United, and he was absolutely unbelievable. So we're going to need, just like United, like I said, we're going to need everyone to have a 10 out of 10 performance if we have any chance of beating this City side. We know they haven't been, you know, they haven't been unbelievable this season. They have been getting the results at times, but still, for a City team that want to be, you know, competing with Liverpool, etc., for the Premier League, I don't think they've been brilliant. They've only scored 10 goals this season, and I believe only Brighton and Crystal Palace, I believe, those are the only two teams that have scored less than Man City. So I'm not going to read too much into that, but, you know, if Spurs can even get a point, I'll be happy. Our run of fixtures are absolutely horrible coming up, so if we can get 3 points, I don't see why we can't. Man City's defence can be very shaky, can be quite inconsistent, can be very sloppy. So let's hope it's a bad afternoon for the City defence. And we just need to keep their attack quiet. Whether Aguero features or not, they've still got the likes of Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, who I know right now did take a little injury, a little knock with England on international duty, but I'm sure he'll be fine for the game. We need to keep him quiet. So there's a lot of players that we need to shut up shop against, like we did last year, where we were superb. So it is going to be a tough game. I'm not going to give you my score prediction, but it's going to be a hard game. We're going to need to dig deep. We know City are going to have a lot of the ball. So I think we just need to hold in there, stick it out, defend well, don't be sloppy. And who knows, maybe we can counter on the attack. Or do we go out, try and play nice football? Of course, the risk is we could easily get counter-attacks on and our defence at times isn't the best. But then, or then we just go for it, attack, because our attack is brilliant. We don't have problems with scoring goals. The likes of Kane and Son, who are on fire before the international break. So yeah, for me, I think we are going to see City controlling the game. I think they're going to be putting a lot of crosses into the box, nice little play outside on the edge of the box. So we need to make sure we don't give away any silly fouls whatsoever. It is going to be a very tough game. But that is my thoughts on the game. I know it's going to be tough. We need to stick out, and fingers crossed Harry Kane, Son, Bale can work their magic and we can get something out of this game. So that was my thoughts on this big game coming up on Saturday. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But before this video ends, let's see what Manchester City fan Louis has to say on the game.
Hi guys, Louis from Louis11 here. Jake's kindly asked me onto his channel for this preview video ahead of our game on Sunday. So I'm going to answer a few questions for him just ahead of the game. Right, so the first question is, what players do I fear from Spurs? I think that lethal front three of Kane, Son and Bale puts me off straight away. Like, that front three can punish any defence on the correct day or the right occasion. So definitely that front three. And then players other than that, I mean, the midfield's pretty good. Dele Alli, if he's on form, could be a potential threat. Back line's good. I mean, the whole team's looking good this season. Spurs are in good form, but particularly that front three, Kane, Son, Bale. How do I think City will approach the game? I think we'll approach it in a confident way, but I just don't want Pep to overthink it, because he could overthink it and play all sorts of stupid things and not play a proper City lineup, play a double pivot potentially. That double pivot can work from time to time, but I'm not sure. I reckon we should just go 4-3-3 against Spurs. But yeah, that should work well. Team news and predicted lineup. So personally, I'd go with a 4-3-3 like I just said. In goal, Edison. Right back, Walker. Centre backs, Diaz and Laporte. Left back, Cancelo. Holding midfield, Rodri. Two in front of him of Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Front three of Ferran Torres, Raheem Sterling and Gabriel Jesus. That would be my team for the game on Sunday. I've been asked my score prediction for the game. I think it'll be a tight game, very good match. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Come on, City.
So there we go, that was Louis' thoughts from a Manchester City's perspective of the game on the weekend. As I said at the start of the video, make sure you go over to Louis' channel and subscribe. Big shout out for him for coming on the channel today. And yeah, be sure to comment your score predictions for the game. It's going to be a tough one. Fingers crossed Spurs can get something out of this, because we've got a very hard run coming up and we need to start getting the points. So yeah, if you think Spurs can get anything out of this game, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and like I said at the start. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Come on, you Spurs.